Alright, I guess I'll start now. So, I was just scrolling through Instagram, and in my recommended, or whatever it is, my feed, I saw a video, and it was this emo guy, right? Like, so thin. He had, like, no muscle on his bones, no fat, like, I could see the outline of his jaw in his mouth, and not in a good way. Like, he looked like a character from a Tim Burton film, like Victor or whatever, from Corpse Bride. Actually, you know what? He looked like the Corpse Bride. Anyways, this guy, right? His TikTok was so dumb. It was like fucking just him and like a bunch of fucking roses, right? Like the most retarded crap. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go into the comments and hopefully see some people bullying him, because that is funny, right? Everyone likes to bully the emo kids. But the first comment I see is one from this chick. It's like, please give me them roses. And I look on this chick's page because I'm a creep. So I go to her page and I'm like, bruh, she's hot. And then I go to the next comment and it's like, bruh, she's hot. And the next and the next and the next, and they're all the same thing. No one's bullying this kid for being as scrawny as Jack Skellington. They're all chicks fawning over him, and I don't understand. Like, and then it's like guys like this are getting pussy. How can Kanye fail? Well, sorry, how can Kanye lose Kim Kardashian to Pete Davidson, for example? Like, what is going on? So I did some thinking, and I've come to realize that I don't understand women. I don't get it. How? Why do women find skeleton men attractive? People often say, it doesn't matter how you look as a man. You could be a fat tub of lard, or you could look like Hercules, as long as you're a funny guy, right? Look, and I'm not trying to say I'm funny by any stretch of the imagination, because I know I'm not, but nor are these emo skeleton guys. Like, I don't understand. Why do they find them appealing? Is it because they're feminine and they relate to them? Because they're certainly not masculine. These men certainly aren't masculine by any stretch of the imagination. So, I'm trying to understand what I'm missing. And so I think about it further, and you know what else you realise? Women nowadays are different to how they used to be. It's like, once upon a time, the woman wanted to be like the housewife, and they wanted to care for their husband and look after him and stuff, and they wanted to care for a family and look after a family in the home life. They didn't want to go get a career, because that was traditionally the men's job. Well, nowadays, right, you got these women that, look, and I'm not saying they don't have the right to, but they go and get careers, and they reject modern values, and they go and start an OnlyFans and stuff, and then they wonder why people call them sluts and weird shit, because you're weird. Like, if I were a woman, right, which I'm not, but if I were, and I wish I were sometimes, I would kill to have a husband who would take care of me, and I would do all the cleaning all day, every day, and I would look after the kids and make him sandwiches when I get home. And you know why? Because that is awesome. Like, who the hell wouldn't want that? So I feel like women nowadays are dumb. So, I don't know. You look back at, like, times of I don't know, they weren't like cavemen, right? Not necessarily cavemen, but, you know, hunter-gatherers and whatnot. I think they had life way better. Life was way gooder for them. You know why? Because women were not complicated to understand. You know, Ugh go out, Ugh get wood, Ugh build house, women come have harem. Nowadays it's like, Frank get advanced diploma. Frank become doctor. Frank make $1 million a year salary. Frank lose to Pete Davidson type fella. Like, I feel like humans have reached a singularity in which our gene pool will be poisoned by physical and mental retardation of emo boys and women on TikTok. And as a result, the human race will cease to exist. So I believe that for those of us wishing to preserve human value and morality, we should return to Monkey and live out in a forest cabin in Montana. Yeah, anyways, those are just my short thoughts on the topic and retarded ramblings. So, yeah, thanks for listening to this shit.